Welcome to my channel, guys. Please, if today is your first time coming across my channel, kindly do me the favor to subscribe, put on your notification bell, and make sure that uh, you put on the notification bell so that whenever I post an amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Now, this is one of my strategy. Please, if you know what this strategy, it is called the MACD plus envelope scalping strategy for beginners. MACD plus envelope scalping strategy for beginners. It has part 1 and part 2. So uh, I also want to use this medium to teach you how you can calculate for your stop loss, what you are risking as stop loss, and your take profit in this particular strategy. Now, it is very simple. This video is not going to be too long. I may be pushed to explain further things regarding the strategy because this is still the same setup. So if you are watching this one for the first time, please kindly go and check the part 1 where I said envelope strategy, the MACD plus envelope strategy for beginners, scalping strategy for beginners. Go and watch the part 1, then watch the part 2 as well. So in this point, I'm only coming to teach you how to calculate for your losses, your take profit, how you can know what you are going to get if eventually price go in your favor, and what you are going to be losing if price fails to go in your favor. So now, it is very obvious that many of you don't know how to calculate it. So if you are coming across this video, then it's an opportunity for you to learn, and then please, in return, what you can do is just to subscribe. That will help this channel a long way, and it will also ginger your it's going to ginger me to create more videos on this in particular niche. So for you to calculate your stop loss, this is what you do. Make sure you see this icon here, this plus icon. That is what you're going to tap on. When you tap on it, so let me tell you what I'm going to do first. When I tap on it, I'm going to put it this I'm going to calculate for the profit first. This is my TP and this is my entry. So I'm going to hold it, calculate it from my entry to my TP, then see if eventually this trade go into profit, what is going to be my gain. Then if it doesn't go towards, if it doesn't go, I'm also going to put the stop loss around this swing high. So I'm going to use it as my stop loss. So I'm going to put stop loss code. Now there's no stop loss, so I'm going to initiate a stop loss code for that, then put it, then also see if it fails, what is going to be my loss. So this is how I do. So I'm going to tap on that. Immediately you tap on it, the thing you are going to use, place it. This is my entry because I want to calculate. You see now I've moved it to where my entry is. Watch, guys, I have moved it to where my entry is, so I place it there. Now I'm going to use my two hands to hold the screen of my phone. You can see now, this it has separated, then it has created some digits. You see the digits, so I'm going to put that digit around my take profit. So the digit here is 7, that is 24 bars, 7,157, 7,157. So now I'm going to multiply 7,194 times my lot size, which is 0.5. 7,184 times 0.50. So let's go and do the maths now. I'll come to my phone, go to my calculator. This is my calculator. So I want to calculate 7,184 multiplied by 0.50 because that is my lot size. So I'm going to be making $3.59. That means I'm going to be making around $3 for just one single entry. So I'm going to be making $3 for one single, that is $3.59. So whatever be the case, profit is going to be within the range of $3. So now let's go and initiate our stop loss code on it. Then let's see if it doesn't go to our favor, what are we going to be losing? Already we've seen what we're going to be getting as profit, but if, let's say for instance, price fails to go to our plan, so I want to put stop loss digit now. So I'm going to move my arrow to that point. You can see this thing moving. I'll shift it up to the swing high, and the code here is 1924. 1924. So, and this is volatility 25. I'm going to use one as example. 1924. 1924. 1924. Stop loss 1924. So I'll click modify. I'll put stop loss now, guys. So let's go back and let's calculate for our stop loss. What are we going to be losing if eventually price hits our swing high? I'm just teaching you this. So to do it, we are going to put our take profit. We are going to start from our entry, then we move it up. So let's move it up to that point. So now that is from our entry up to that point is 4,889. 4,889. So 4,889 times 0.50. So you see that if it doesn't favor me, I'll be losing $2.44 for a single trade. You see it, guys. So this is just for scalping. Now if you watch the part 1 of the strategy, you will notice how to take good entry and lesser risk. When you watch the part 1 of this strategy, you learn how to take good entry, lesser risk with this strategy. So go and watch it if you've not watched it. This one is just to teach you how to know your loss and your winning if eventually price goes in your favor. That is why we did this particular video. So that is to calculating your loss and your profit on your mobile phone. So this is how we do it. I told you, if you want to calculate for your profit after initiating your take profit and your stop loss, you can even do it on your demo account before you go real life. Okay, if a strategy comes, then you take the entry, you check, you do it, you take the entry in your what is it called? You take the entry, you can even highlight it down, then use this strategy to calculate it down before you definitely place the trade. If the trade is going to go to your favor, then you will know. If it's not going to go to your favor, you will also know. So you'll be able to know your risk and against your reward. Just tap on this arrow this icon plus sign at the top. When you tap on it, it appears on your chart. Now if you are calculating, I said if you are calculating profit, you have your take profit and your stop loss. What if some of you say, okay, what if you've not initiated it but you want to calculate it down, since price has not gotten to that zone, but you are making an arrangement? If this eventually comes up, if this strategy gives me this format or these settings, this is what I want to do. You can just tap here, tap on your screen, take this horizontal line. Let's assume this is where I want to take my entry, right? Okay, if price close below this point, I want to take my entry. Then where am I going to put my my take profit? I want to put my take profit here. You see, already we've used this line to highlight it as if we've already initiated the entry. So you tap on that plus sign, place it at the top, place it on your entry, press your screen down, then move it will separate, then move it to your take profit. So you'll be able to calculate it ahead of time. Exactly, guys, you'll be able to calculate it ahead of time. So you multiply whatever digit you get with your lot size. That is the lot size you're going to be using for that particular trade. So when you calculate it, you'll be able to initiate it down. So if it's going to give you good profit, then you execute the trade. If it's not going to give you, then you avoid it. You also calculate the risk involved. You also calculate the risk involved by putting a horizontal line at the either the swing low or the swing high, depending on the trade you are taking, either buy or sell. Then you also do the same thing. Is that clear, guys? Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that because it is very important. And this strategy that is showing here, if you've not watched it, go to my channel, check for um MACD plus envelope scalping strategy for beginner. MACD plus envelope scalping strategy for beginner. So that is the strategy. Go there and watch the part 1 and part 2. Then you start using it. Guys, it works very well because it has to explain how you can do analysis even though you are a beginner using the quotes. Using the quotes, the quotes will help you to decide on which trade is going to favor you, which is this quote here. It's going to help you a lot. Sorry, it's going to help you a lot because I explained it in details in the part 1 and part 2. Alright, cheers guys. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe. Very important. And if you are new to the trading platform, you are looking for somebody who is going to mentor you, please check the description below. You see my WhatsApp number. Then if you have a laptop and then you want to get the software that highlights these things properly and clearly and very easily, then I have some software. It's just a little token. Inbox me to get it. I have made video on how to use them. It explains deeper. Not mobile phone is just for scalping, but those ones you'll be able to see price ahead of time. You'll be able to know areas where you are going to take your entry as a beginner and your exit. So inbox me now to get it. Alright, cheers guys.